guy is one of the quickest players I've ever seen. I mean, getting to the hoop, he can finish. He understands how to play this game, and this is only his second year, but he has athleticism, he has the knowledge, and you know, we're going to try to keep him from penetrating as much as we possibly can and make him shoot the jumper. I think that might give us a shot, but it's not going to be easy. He's a very good player already, and if he's just only second year, think about what's going to happen 2 or 3 years from now.
One of the hardest guys in the league, if not the hardest, to guard in transition. He gets the ball from end to end as fast as anybody in the league. And I think over the last 10 games or so, you know, he's really picked up his aggressiveness in the half-court game. So he's a hard guy to guard, a very, very talented guy, and still, obviously, very, very young. So, you know, as good as he is now, he's just going to continue to get better and better.
He's fast, and, you know, with the way they're playing right now, I think he is establishing the style of play that he can be productive in, and that's pushing the ball down the floor. They have shooters on the perimeter that will give him space, and with his speed, his ability to get down the floor, get to the paint, you have to show him a wall.
He's a blur when he gets the ball. He's extremely quick, can push it. You know, he's one-man fast break. But like I said, I haven't really watched a whole lot of Wizard basketball games. I got my own problems to deal with.
He can really play, and I'm more concerned about Kyle Lowry, to be truthful. I don't have any control over John Wall, none. I have minor amount of control over Kyle. Trying to get Kyle, you know, I don't worry. I look at, you know what, I have no control over it. I don't even worry. I worry about what we're going to do, what schemes we're going to run, what offenses we're going to run, what our guys can do. You know what? Learned a long time ago. You play yourself 82 games in this. Well, now 66 this year. The other team, why worry about what they have no control over that.
I think he's going to be, you know, a superstar. He's just got explosive speed, maybe the fastest guard in the league. You know, he's sharing the basketball well. He's going to add a consistent mid-range jump shot and free ball at some point, I'm sure. But he's, you know, just watching him on tape, you know, he's one of the biggest challenges in terms of trying to stop a guy on an opposing team that we've seen all year.
Well, one, their speed. You know, he has a tremendous amount of speed, and there was a time last year where you can force him one way or the other, but his numbers now are pretty much even on both hands, and so it's going to be a tough cover because he can get into the paint and make plays out of transition also. His jump shot is coming on much better. He's developing. You know, right away a guy comes from college and he's a point guard because he handles the ball. But he's not a point guard decision-making yet because he hasn't learned the NBA in and out of what a point guard needs to know. He's starting to figure those things out a little bit now, and he's going to continue to grow.
Quick, great speed, great ability to go almost anywhere he wants to go. Learning how to be a point and being, you know, the balance between scoring and passing and playmaking seems to be a little bit, you know, there are nights where he probably scores it too much and doesn't pass it enough, and there are other nights it seems like he's a little lost in an identity role. But young teams usually have that situation.
An unbelievable great talent. I mean, probably maybe the fastest guy in the game, and again, all rookie point guards has a period where they have to learn how to do that. You know, in college, a lot of times you get by on your athleticism or your speed. And so it takes a little bit longer to understand, you know, maybe Russell Westbrook as fast as I am, or, you know, somebody else is out there as fast too. And it takes a while, but I think he's playing great. I think he's a very good player.
To put the brakes on every now and then, yeah, I think so, because I think, you know, when you have that type of speed, you always feel that you can always get through the cracks or get to the basket. And sometimes that could be your worst enemy, that you have too much speed. But I think, you know, John in his second year right now, I think he'll learn, you know, when he can turn it on and when he can turn it off. I think Derrick Rose is the same way, you know, but he's been able to control his. He understands when he needs to give you that burst and when he doesn't. And I think John will get to that certain point as well.